So what is going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. I'm going to reveal to you how I get my leads, and most importantly, I want to share with you how I'm selling 40 or more policies every month in final expense. But most importantly, I want to clear the air. Before we get started, I've been getting a lot of DMs and people reaching out to me saying, oh, you use this lead vendor, and other lead vendors have been using my name, my success, saying that I'm buying their leads. So I want to clarify how I get my leads, and most importantly, I want to share with you why you shouldn't start generating your own leads, and how most people are reaching out or selling courses or selling things to you as an agent because you're desperate, they're trying to take advantage of you. But there's really one big problem that you need to fix. And there's one problem: if you can't fix it, it doesn't matter what lead system or lead source you have, you will still remain broke, and you'll become like the statistic that you have continued to ignore because you thought, hey, if I get better leads, if I learn how to generate leads, then I'm going to change this stigma and I'm actually going to make money selling life insurance. So before we jump into this multi-dimensional question, I want to clear up how do I get my leads, because I want to provide so much value on here that you feel stupid not to subscribe. So I get my leads from a guy named Micah. He happens to be my business partner. And yes, we generate our leads in-house. We get them through social media. But no, I do not use any Smart Financial. I don't use Nectar. I don't use any of the marketing, advanced agent marketing out there. I don't use any of the courses, the Justin Thomas courses. I don't use mob media leads. I'm not here to shout out all these lead vendors, but I've had multiple people, about 4 people this week, all has said, hey, this guy said that you use their leads, or I saw you on this podcast, you're using their leads. I'm not here to promote or endorse anything. The reason I was able to actually transition to start generating my own leads is because I actually found someone who actually knew the skill of marketing. And what I want to share with you is that a lot of people are going to sell you courses, are going to try to sell you these lead packages, are going to change your business. But most people don't realize this, is that you need a lot of capital, you need a lot of experience, and one simple course or one simple done for you setup is not going to solve your problem. I made this mistake early on, and I'm going to share with you some of the things that actually helped me make money in this industry. But I also want to clarify, I have no one else outsourcing my leads, and most importantly, I generate them all in-home through my business partner because, hey, me being smart, I found someone that actually has the skills that I don't, and found a guy named Micah, who is my business partner again, who has the skill, who's learned how to market, and is probably one of the best marketers I've seen in this space. And again, guess what? He has no courses. There's no things like that, because if you acquire a skill, if you have something that's, like going to actually change the industry and actually get you results, why would you want to take that skill and sell it for $500 or $600? And what I'm seeing right now is all these people are being sold all these courses and all these different packages. They're all running the same ads. And one of the things that I experienced when I was trying to figure out my own Facebook ads is that you can take my YouTube video that shares with you how to run Facebook ads. It can get you up and running and get you $8, $9, $10 leads. But long term, there's a lot of different things and systems that you need to understand, is that you as a new agent are probably going to be taken advantage of, and I would be really mindful before you start buying all these courses of people out there. So now that's cleared, I want to share with you, I've been making a few sales today, what I realized about leads in general and changing your mindset of actually how to actually get sales. It's funny, I haven't made that many dials this week. It's probably been one of a slower weeks. I'm just documenting my journey, but I still was able to get good results. And the reason that I was able to get good results is because there's one thing that I realized, that in outbound dialing, and a message that I continue to remind myself, is that if you make enough phone calls, these people are searching. And one thing is that if you are not skilled, if you are not talented on the phone, if you don't know how to be quick, if you're not groovy, if you're not, charming on the phone, if you're not sounding like an expert, it doesn't matter who you go out there and outsource your leads, what lead you buy from. If you are not able to pick up the phone and sell someone and be an absolute closer, go ahead and just keep flushing your money down the drain. And I also want to share with you this one thing. Before I got started, I would not be sitting in this chair here selling my policies if I went out there and just started, hey, I'm going to start generating leads. I'm going to spend 4 to 5 hours every day trying to buy courses, trying to figure out how to lead gen, how to do all these different things. Nope. What got me successful, what will make you successful, is learning how to get your hands dirty and being in the mud. I sold 1-month-old leads. I was buying 3-month-old leads. I was buying shared leads. I was doing whatever I could to master the art of selling. I wanted to make the outbound balance. I wanted to get the presentations in, because if I couldn't sell, it didn't matter what lead source or lead vendor I used. The only reason I decided to go out there and start transitioning to start generating my own leads was because I realized that there was bottlenecks that I couldn't control. And in a business, when you can understand and you can develop the skills and you can learn what bottlenecks will hold you back from growing, you eventually have to change those bottlenecks, or have to actually try to solve those problems. One of the biggest problems that I faced after I learned how to sell and after I knew how to sell everyone, I was like, hey, if I can get $98 calls per acquisition or $68 calls per acquisition, why don't I try to get down to a 40 or 30? What's going to get me there? And that's when I decided to sell and start generating my own leads, and I found my business partner. But most people right now are running or failing or screwing themselves in this business, and they think, hey, if I buy this lead program, or I did it, I spent $6,000 for a course, I talked about it, and I thought it was going to change my business, and it was a complete waste of money, and I wish I never did it. But I just want to share with you guys, as you're jumping into this business, number one is that I would just recommend learn the actual skill of sale. Learn how to become undeniably good on the phone. And if you can sell an old 1-month-old lead, what makes you think you can't sell a TikTok fresh generated, lead? So whatever lead source you are rocking, but I just want to bring some clarity here. I was tired of people like basically using my name. It's really weird. I'm not using I'm not going to drop names just because I don't trust all these people on YouTube that are saying that they're using my stuff, and I don't want no lawsuits and stuff like that. But just know I have not paid for any courses on how to actually generate leads. I paid for one course with a guy named Jeremy. And then secondly, my business partner basically is who I control all my assets with right now. And most importantly, I don't promote or advertise anybody out there's or courses. And I just want to share with you the skill that you need to learn that's going to help you become more undeniably good and actually help you make money in this business is learn how to actually sell. And when you can sell, one of the things that you need to understand is that if you can sell, selling will solve most of your problems in this business. Your chargebacks, your ability to actually retain clients, your ability to get a chargeback and be like, all right, I'm going to sell another one tomorrow. Or, hey, I can just solve your problems with this selling. And that's what I'm realizing, and I just want you guys to focus on. So no, just to clarify, again, no NEPQ training. I didn't use any sales training courses out there. I never bought courses. One of the things that I've just learned and wanted to master, and one thing that I've always just found myself, which has allowed me to, I guess, become a little bit more successful faster on in my life when a lot of people might experience friction or things, is just being willing to just do it and expect the results and keep doing more of it, even if you're getting results. Because I've just thought the best way to learn is actually get your hands dirty, and the best way to learn sales for me is to make the outbound dials, pick up the phone. If they have a phone number and a first name and a heartbeat, I can sell you. And if you don't think like that, it doesn't matter what leads you buy. If you continue to suck at selling, you're going to struggle. So before you go out there and buy a lead course or spend $2,000, $3,000 because it's going to change your business, understand and look yourself in your eye. If you're not that good, you're not going to make money, and these people are just going to make money off of you. And it's funny, the people that are out there on the internet who are selling lead courses or lead vending systems, it's like whoever can't make money actually selling life insurance, they'll find a way to generate a lead and they'll become a lead company. It happens so often. I've seen so many cycles like this. So just understand that this person that's probably selling you the leads or selling you the setups doesn't know how to actually sell final expense. They didn't actually know how to make money in this business, and they're probably just trying to monetize you because they didn't make money. They spent too much money on leads. They try to figure out how to do leads, and now they learned a little bit of a skill, and they're trying to monetize that skill, and this skill is going to take your bank account and continue to drive you deeper in the hole. I love you guys. Please don't think this is a video to prevent you from investing in your skill sets, but most people, I believe, and I'm seeing, have not sold policies or are struggling to sell one policy a week and are saying, hey, if I buy leads, it's going to change or buy this package, it's going to change my business. It's not. You have to fix yourself, you have to fix your skills, and you need to find a trainer. You need to find someone that can actually help you, and you need to find someone who has real results they can share with you. Hey, this is what I'm doing every week. Plug in, I'm going to train you, I'm going to do what you can do, and we're going to rock this thing together. I talk really fast, but I love you guys. Just documenting my journey. What got me here today was not overanalyzing, was getting my hands dirty, was picking up the phone, not knowing how to sell a policy, not knowing how to do an application, not knowing how to do anything, and failing multiple times. Day in, day out, failing, losing money, investing money back to myself, buying more leads from vendors that I was using because I was not reinvesting into a lead program or a lead system. And I wanted to learn the skill of sales before I actually wanted to advance my skills of sales and actually start to improve the efficiency of my return on acquisition and returns of business. So love you guys. Hope this video helped you. Again, I'm just doing me. I hope I can help you guys get there. Love you guys. Take care. Cheers.